What's up, WTFers? Got some comments today. We got a comment from Nick. I recently had falafel for the first time. What is the secret behind this wonderful vegetarian food, and how the heck do you make it? Also, Twistify writes in and says, could you do a WTF on falafels? They're pretty common, and I eat them all the time, but I don't actually know much about them at all. So falafels is exactly what we are going to talk about today. Today's sponsor is Bear Flag Wines. You can check them out online at facebook.com/bearflagwine. Bear Flag is from California. They produce a bunch of different blends of wine. They're less focused on vintage and varietal and more focused on making a great product that's easy to drink and pairs really well with things that are not super complicated. This is their white blend. It's a bright white blend. It is the greatest match for something like falafel or street food, or you're going out on a picnic and you want something simple and tasty. It comes with a screw cap, which makes drinking much more accessible. And the packaging is just out of this world. Look at this bottle. Wildly fun, super delicious, Bear Flag Wines. Check them out online at facebook.com/bearflagwine. Alrighty friends, today we're talking all about falafel. Falafel are these little balls or patties of basically ground up chickpeas. Sometimes it could be fava beans. They're usually deep fried. You'll get them on a plate. Sometimes you'll get them in a sandwich with pickled vegetables and a white sauce or a tahini sauce or a hot sauce in Middle Eastern cuisine. The Arabic word falafel actually means fluffy, and that's what these balls are, or at least they should be. Today, people refer to both the balls as well as the whole sandwich as falafel, like, hey, let's go get falafel, like that. No one knows exactly where falafel came from, but it's believed that it's from Egypt and was part of the Egyptian Christian diet. When it finally moved its way to the Eastern Mediterranean, they said, bye-bye fava beans, put the chickpeas in place, and the modern falafel was born. Now, it's widely popular in the Middle East, and it's basically a type of street food. It's all over Europe at this point, and it's even really booming in the United States, partially because of the street food renaissance that we've been going through. Interesting fact, falafel is the national dish of Israel, although it is not technically an Israeli dish, which is causing a bit of controversy between the Arabs and the Israelis. Though basically it was the Israelis that decided that they would turn the falafel into a sandwich and put salad into the pita. To give you a sense of just how important falafel is to some people, McDonald's actually introduced a McFalafel to their menu in many countries in the world. Today we're gonna make some fluffy, puffy falafel. Say that 3 times fast. They're super delicious, and we're also going to make some white sauce, the kind that you get on the streets of New York City, to go along with your falafel balls. First, for the falafel, you're going to soak chickpeas for 18 to 24 hours. Do not use canned chickpeas, soak them. Lay your chickpeas out to dry, then add 2 cups of them to a food processor, along with a small quartered onion, 2 cloves of garlic lightly crushed, 1 cup chopped up parsley leaves, a teaspoon of salt, a half a teaspoon of black pepper, a bit of cayenne, a half a teaspoon of baking soda, a palmful of cumin seeds, the juice of half a lemon, and grind that all together. Now this is an important part. You want to grind up your falafel as you would like your falafel to come out. If you want it to be a little bit more coarse, don't grind it up too much. If you want it to be smoother and more puffy, grind it up more. Simple. Put at least 2 inches of oil in a heavy bottom pan and heat it up to 350 degrees. Create little balls of falafel and scoop them into the hot oil. Fry them until they are golden brown on the outside. Meanwhile, we're going to make some white sauce, which is a traditional condiment that they serve on the streets of New York City along with falafel or shawarma. In a food processor, add the following: some flat leaf parsley, some garlic cloves, 1 cup of mayonnaise, half a cup of Greek yogurt, 1/3 cup of fresh lemon juice, a teaspoon of sea salt, half a teaspoon of ground black pepper, a palmful of cumin seeds, and about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Blend it all together. Serve it over your falafel balls and enjoy. Tune in tomorrow for another What's This Food. Check out our sponsor at facebook.com/bearflagwine and get your hands on some of their wines today. Please post a comment, let me know what you thought of this episode and what you think of the show, and I will see you tomorrow with another What's This Food.